Hey, yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Carl back at it again. New video, same grind, you already know. Hope y'all doing well on this Friday afternoon and ready to go to art because like always, I'm ready. So today is pre-animation school training art part 28 if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, like I said in my previous video, starting this part, we're gonna focus more on doing creative stuff, projects to, put into application everything that I've learned for the past I don't know how many weeks it's been, but I've been doing this since I think since last year actually. Wait, was I doing this since last year? I don't even remember, bro. It's been so long. I've been logged in. I didn't count the time, but yeah. But everything from block 1 to block 4 we're gonna apply in those small or big projects. And for the next couple parts, I wanted to focus on doing so that I will actually that I will actually use. I don't want to do like throwaway stuff or throwaway designs or throwaway projects, and so what I decided to do is that as you know, or maybe I didn't talk about on my channel, but the people in the Discord know about this. And if you're not in Discord, feel free to join. The link is in the description box below. And yeah, and you can share your own artworks. You can join us in our weekly Fridays art grind sessions. Well, I try to do them every Fridays, but most of the time I do them. And yeah, but anyway, lately I've been working on a light novel that I've been writing, and if you've been there around, I used to work on a manga called Elementasia, and I decided to stay away from the manga right now because I was more. I decided to locked in doing illustrations instead of doing manga. If you want the whole detail, I made a video about it. I'll put the link to it in the corner, in the I button or whatever you call this button. And I was talking about like I got a commitment issue with my art journey and everything. And yeah. So yeah, the whole manga thing aside, to put it aside. I don't want to. It's not like the thing that I want to do or set myself to do. And yeah, but one thing that I wanted to try actually, because I've been talking with my coaches and mentors from the manga mentorship that I was in and other people, and the thing that I wanted to practice the most when it comes to my art or my manga, when I was still doing manga at the time, was my storytelling skills. And I've been practicing it. I've been doing like there's this exercise that I found randomly that you put a timer for 20 minutes and you write a story for 20 minutes without playing, like you just on the go like that. And I've been doing this for a month, and I like the idea. And because I've been doing this, I've started to read a lot of light novels as well. You can see behind me, like I got the almost a whole collection of the Classroom of the Elite, and I've been reading a lot of light novel, and that created within me the feeling or the motivation to want to do my own light novel. I was thinking, you know what if I do Elementasia as a light novel? Since I've been reworking it from scratch, like I decided to redo the whole story. Like I'll take off all the self-insert and all the stuff. I was like, I think that's an opportunity for me to work on Elementasia in a new format instead of doing a web comic or a manga again, because I've been doing the manga format, like I redid it like 3-4 times now. And yeah, and I keep stopping at some point because I'm not satisfied with my art. And I was thinking, I'm gonna try to make it a light novel. And last week I finished writing the whole first volume 1 of the comic of Elementasia. And right now it's in the beta read test, in the beta reading phase. So I've asked some people to read it, give me their feedback. I received some feedback, and man, oof. It hurt. So right now I'm working on it. I'm trying to make it better. And yeah, it's for real. It's like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad because it's not okay. The feedback that I got hurt, but it's not that bad because it's the first time I'm doing something like this. So I'm expecting to make something good on the first try. Especially like that I'm writing in English and my main language is French. So there's like a lot of notion I'm applying from the French, French literature that I'm applying in English, but it doesn't work like that. Is make it a hard read for people that actually speak English as their main language. So yeah, I need to work on a lot of stuff. But anyway, so I'm talking about all this light novel thing because I want to do I want to do art around the light novel. Since I finished the writing and everything, all I need is the artworks. For it, I wanted to work on things that will be related to that. So for today, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna do character design sheet for the protagonist that I've done that I've drawn a couple times on the channel here. Actually, like one of the parts I made an expression sheet. It was this character that I've drawn, and it was the protagonist. He is the protagonist of the story of Elementasia that I'm writing right now. And even though I've drawn a couple times, I still want to make a character design sheet so I can have I can draw him a couple times, with consistency, and also just so I can have something to look back every time I want to modify something and everything, like I did for Carla, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And after this, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start doing illustrations for the light novel. Actually, like I'm gonna do like the cover, the art cover, and I'm gonna do like a couple artworks that you find in black and white in the light novel. And when it comes to the publishing, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Like I don't know where I'm gonna publish it. I gotta make my research for that. But for now, I'm focusing on the creative process. But yeah, so today's video is gonna be a bit shorter. I've been talking for it's been already 6 minutes. Today's video is gonna be mostly time lapse because I don't think I need to go over like how to do character design sheet. But I think I've done it in the past. I don't remember. Did I? Oh, yes, I think I did. I did it with Carla, actually, like for the daily art grind that I did last year. I think I did it with you guys. It was on a stream, actually. So yeah, but it's gonna be a time lapse today. So you're gonna see the process in high speed of me doing the turnarounds. So I'm gonna do a front view, side view, and back view. I don't need to make a 3/4 view or whatever. I don't really need it. It's just like those 3 views are more than enough for me to draw the character. I might do like 2 side views, one with without the hair, and one not side views, back view, one without the hair and one with the hair, because the character that I'm drawing, he got long hair. And as I'm talking, I'm probably put an image of all the sketches I've done for the character, and you see that there's 2 versions of him. And right now I'm gonna draw the version that of him that he looks like in the first volume of the story. Then the other version is like later on in the story, and even then I need to modify because the design of the character that for the one with the short hair, it's based on the toy that I used to play with, and I'm gonna change it because the outfit doesn't fit the character. So yeah, I'm gonna change it entirely. But yeah, but anyway, enough yapping. So like I always, take your pen, paper, tablet, or whatever you need to draw. Let's go together. So there will be some good music in the background of RPGs. Fantasy RPGs, it'll fit with the story because Elementas is a fantasy. And if I ever could make as a game, I wish it would be an RPG, action, turn-based, I don't know, but it will be an RPG if I could make it as a game. But yeah, anyway, so I'll see you guys on the other side and enjoy the good time lapse.
い続ける人がたどった道には何が残っている。そんな世界の経過をどんな風に見ているの。瞳を閉じれば君と夢の中で会えるから。ここから過去も未来も何もかも乗り越えてみせるよ。私は君のもとへと行くね。の時を越える信頼に好みを捧げ、そして永遠になろう。儚いものでもあらゆる事象を超えてもさらなる想いが全てを包むのだろう。誰もが諦めかけても私は運命の前から逃げはしない。瞳の奥では君の存在を感じてるよ。ここから先へ繋いで結ぶ意図があると信じてる。希望が時を超えたらきっとこの場所で会える。世界に好みを重ね、そして永遠の空へ遥かな願いを。私は君と未来をつないで共に生きよう。希望を光に変えて、そして永遠の空へ。私は君のもとへと行くね。な時を越える信頼に好みを捧げ、そして永遠になろう。儚いものでも
All right, oh shit. I'm sorry about that, but I'm back. And yeah, so that's it for the character design turnaround for my character from my level Elementasia. By the way, his name is Carl Derrick. Let me write it for you guys. I realized that I never told you guys his name. Oh, what the heck happened here? I'm gonna write it, and sorry for my shitty handwriting. I know how to draw, but I don't know how to write. Derrick. Here we go. So yeah, so that's his name, and this is a turnaround. And I hope you like the process, you like the time lapse. It took me, for you guys, it'd probably be like about 25-30 minutes. For me, it took me an hour 30 minutes, almost an hour 30 minutes to do all that. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. The only thing that's weirding me out, I need to figure out this part here of the hair, because it's yeah, it's just weird. And yeah, and I just inked in color, cleaned up one of them because I only need one of them to be in color. I don't need every one of them in color. I did the same thing with Carla's turnaround, except that for her I cleaned everything because I was using her design to put in a portfolio. This one is just for me and for the Discord as well, so you know, I don't need to clean this thing, I don't need to clean everything, so you know, people won't, because it's not a lot of people that's gonna see it. But anyway, that'll be it for today. So next week I plan to do an illustration that will be for the light novel. You know, hopefully by the end of this week I'll finish not rewriting, but make the adjustment for my light novel, so I can really focus on just doing the artwork for that. But I'll be juggling both of them during the week, because as I record this video, it's Tuesday. You guys gonna watch this video on Friday, but for me the week is just begun. So yeah. But anyway, so I'll juggle between the two of them, and yeah. And if you want to see it, you know, if you want to make fan art of the character, I don't know, maybe some of you want to make fan art of the character. The characterization will be in the Discord, so feel free to join Discord. The link is in the description box below. And yeah, I'll let you guys go. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel so I can my video can reach more people, so they can follow my art journey to become a successful artist. And also, like I said, really get you the Discord. And yeah, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy your weekend, and like always, keep grinding, take some break, and don't slack. And yeah, I feel like I fuck up my outro. But anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, peace.